I wanted to address one of the ways to get a visa known as SIJ, or Special Immigrant Juvenile. We have recently had a number of people on our YouTube channel reach out to us and ask if they are eligible under this program, though they do not live in the US. Hi everyone, I'm Mejer. I'm an immigration attorney and an immigrant. My office works with people trying to get legal status. Our office is based in New Jersey, but we can help you anywhere in the world with your US immigration issue. If you get value from this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for those watching on YouTube for any notifications. If you haven't heard my story, I came to the US from Chile as a child. I didn't speak English and for a long time, I didn't have legal status. I know what it's like to live in fear of being deported, and even after I got my green card, because I didn't understand the immigration system, I almost lost it. That's why I do these videos. I want you to understand the immigration system. I want you to get the legal status you want as soon as you possibly can, and I don't want you to lose it. If you know of other immigrants who would benefit from the knowledge I share, please share my videos with them. We have lots to talk about today. Drop a comment below to let me know which is most important to you to know more about, and if we can, I'll talk about that in an upcoming video. Let's talk about SIJ for a moment, Special Immigrant Juvenile. I wanted to address one of the ways to get a visa known as SIJ, or Special Immigrant Juvenile. We have recently had a number of people on our YouTube channel reach out to us and ask if they are eligible under this program, though they do not live in the US. SIJ, or Special Immigrant Juvenile, is one way to get a green card if you meet certain criteria. I have a few videos on this topic, and I think that is what has prompted people to ask us if they might be eligible. Special Immigrant Juvenile status is something that people can apply for if they have been adjudicated, that means legally determined, to have been abused, neglected, or abandoned by one or both parents. Unfortunately, all of the people who asked if they qualify due to the abuse, neglect, or abandonment as a child live outside the United States and have never lived inside the US, nor are either of their parents US citizens or green card holders. There are some benefits to getting a green card as SIJ. You don't need to have entered the US legally. You don't need to meet financial requirements that others applying for a green card do. It is a relatively fast process, all things considered. You can often have application fees waived. One of the biggest negative factors of getting a green card through SIJ is that you cannot ever apply to sponsor your parent, even if it is not one who abused, neglected, or abandoned you, for a green card. In essence, USCIS sees you as having been an orphan. We've also had a few people ask us when they will get employment authorization after applying for SIJ. SIJ historically did not give employment authorization. You had to wait until a visa was available and file for your green card. However, a recent court decision changed that. You can now apply for work authorization, EAD, right after you are approved for SIJ. Now, SIJ is very complicated, especially in juvenile, though we represent people throughout the world and in over 18 states and immigration matters. We only represent people for SIJ in New York and New Jersey. That is because there is a state component that has to be done in state court, and we are licensed in New York and in New Jersey, but we are not licensed for state proceedings everywhere in the country. Federal law is federal, so that's why I can practice in any state immigration law. However, to go into a state court, I need to be licensed in that state, and I am licensed in New York and New Jersey. So that is why we help immigrants with special immigrant juvenile cases in those states. Thank you to everyone who watched, likes, and comments on our videos. One of the reasons I became an attorney was to help other people. If you need help with your immigration case, call us. We can't help everyone who contacts us, but if we can't help you, we won't take your money. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and be well.